And that's the secret password. So yes, welcome to D&D. It is time for Shattered Bridge. It will be a shorter session than usual because one, my internet is fucking up, and two, one of the players isn't here. Okay, luckily it was the correct one. All right. So yes,
I can deal with
Shit,
that.
that's good.
I've
Yeah.
That's
unmuted.
that's a real good Mustang.
Hell
I've
yeah.
unmuted. You can't say your social. Yeah, okay. You can't say numbers anymore.
I mean, no
I
one
think
can,
I had a
apparently.
stroke.
None of us are able to.
Boy can't say social security number. All
So,
right. Alrighty.
You had me guessing there. I was like,
Yeah. And let me put on some music. Since this is just gonna be a short session, I guess I can put on the cool. Hang on.
Let us talk to someone. No,
I
I'm
swear
putting
to
on
God.
No.
I can't
Welcome.
even.
Muted.
This is the recap music. So,
Oh,
for
this
the
one.
recap music, yeah. So, in last session, you committed war crimes after you had looked around the statue and such, and found that water was full of worms. And that these were basically offshoots of, mind flare leeches.
I put them all in my brain.
Yes, where Predska decided to let's just make them lice and put them in their hair. And
Not nice.
However, you then of course
Unbeneficial.
they're not beneficial. And then of course as you made your way outwards, you then talked to the witch as she basically told you that hey, yeah, go kill those goblins. I got a water force up. We can talk about Baba Yaga stuff after. Oh yeah, you also helped Mushroom Man collect his weird jelly ball things. And after, of course, you went over. You did a cool idol single against the goblins as they cheered and was like, "Wow, you can join our family because you're great at music." And then out of nowhere, the fish electrocuted the wizard to death. It was like, just, it disintegrated, pure dead, rolled a natural 1. And yeah, war crimes were committed as you slaughtered a bunch of goblins. They began to run away, but you left no survivor. Buggers. So yes.
Wasn't a war crime if we were told to.
I wanted on record that I didn't kill anybody.
Yes.
I just handed them the gun. I handed them the photograph.
If you killed somebody, actually.
I didn't kill anyone. I just enchanted
I just
2
profited.
people.
I killed a couple.
I enchanted 2 people to kill for me.
I killed 3 retreating people who were screaming for their lives.
With the ability that I gave you.
Yes.
Triple kill. Well, yes.
And that's what happened on Shattered Bridge.
And, yes, and as you went back, you see that Glue set up a shop, so you can actually buy stuff from him now. And the witch looked younger now as she gained her power back, and she invited you into her home in order to commune with Baba Yaga. That was the wrong button.
That was the wrong button.
That too was the wrong button. Wait, what the fuck did I
A
bind it
giant
to?
frying pan falls from the sky.
What the fuck did I bind it to?
The frying pan.
Hang on, I need to find what I bound it to. Please, Thunder. I bound it to decimal. Oh, fuck it. Oh, that's the same button as my frying pan. Oh.
Bind it to something like I.
There we go.
Bind it to
Look,
be.
I don't want to bind it
every time you type.
I don't want to bind it to my usual lettering because I'll forget about it and thunders will keep going off every time I type. Anyway, I'll stop this torturous music now.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. This entire song was the point so Fire would skip ahead because she hates it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Basically, we were waiting for someone to join, but they never came into session, so it was just 2 hours flat of the same song of me singing this to her the entire time. Just going ba ba
Oh.
ba 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 da da ba 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 ba.
Musical trauma, my favorite.
And
Rez, you're right. She's not a gilf anymore.
Big sad Pepe hands.
Big sad.
Yes. Yeah.
Downgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Then-
has charm. You know.
Well, if you want to know why she got younger and stuff, when she got regained her
Oh, she
power,
told us.
oh, did she?
Yes.
What did she tell you?
Yeah, she was like,
That-
"Oh, now that I'm no longer being drained from keeping up that barrier, I can be me again."
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. But I
Yes.
meant like the specific reason why they get younger when they regain that power.
Oh, well,
okay.
we can ask
that.
that in character now, can't we?
Yes, you can, or you can make an Arcana check.
I'll
Oh,
try
I
the
can't press the
Arcana
button.
check.
I'm pressing the button.
Do you want to
Buddy, press the button.
roll? Oh,
I want to press the button. I want to press the button.
Oh, no.
I want to be a fucking pretentious asshole
Holy
that knows
fuck.
everything.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Look at this
Wow.
blade of grass. No, 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 no,
Vex-
no. Here.
Vex
Here, look
is
at
too
this blade
sad
of grass.
that they became a MILF instead of a Gil.
Very
Yeah,
distracted.
he is on the ground. He's in the fetal position. He's crying.
With a 19 and a 20, basically this is usual hag knowledge. Because basically if she is pacted with Baba Yaga, she is a hag. The thing about it is that the more powerful a hag becomes, the more beautiful they become. Whereas
Oh no, she's gorgeous.
a less powerful hag will basically be a hideous monster that can cause frightenedness and, effects like that. But the more power they gain access to more spells, more of a coven, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
However, they lose their frightful abilities.
Oh.
That
What's a
is what
frightful
you...
ability? Example.
Basically things like, for example, sea hags, just by looking at them, can cause fear.
Okay.
Things like that. Fucking sea hags are terrifying. They have an ability called Death Glare, which is if you are frightened and they touch you, you have to make a wisdom save or you instantly die.
Oh
I
fuck.
mean, that's just the way it has to be sometimes, you know?
That's how terrifying they are. But yes, basically the reason why she got younger is because hags become younger the more power they gain.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Okay.
Always be in my heart, sea hag, the verb.
What?
Yes.
It's a character you wouldn't know.
Anyway.
Predska looks around as he scratches his head. Oh? What are we to do now?
Well, I guess we can go talk to the captain.
Well, she looks over to old woman. Well, I do believe you said that you could give us a audience with good old Baba Yaga, and
Yes, I can indeed. Just simply step into my home and, well, I can commence the ritual in order to speak to our mother.
Okay, but like, what are we gonna even ask her?
well, what?
Perhaps she'll have
That's very
information.
late.
Oh, yes, that was a little...
Yeah,
Well-
maybe
Oh, well.
the sky's having trouble getting it up. All right, let's not.
There must
shame
be
him.
there must be a backlog. Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga. Okay, that should clear it out.
Oh my gosh. Alright, anyway, Den, I'm sure she might have information on how we can go about with our assigned tasks,
Oh,
Certainly.
right.
since it seems to be a little outside normal mortal convention.
Yeah, to be honest,
Well,
I
we do
completely forgot
have-
that we were supposed to do that.
was interested in this little stick that we gave. I believe it's part of our puzzle. He says, holding up the wand that specifically says Saturn Bridge. Figure it out.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like-
it just it nuked the main guy. I mean, absolutely vaporized him.
Which one?
That little stick.
Oh, you mean the little wizard goblin where you went like?
Yeah, no, he
Slim.
lasted maybe 2 seconds.
He says, he looks like he's about to say something and then he turns. Well then, first off... May we have your name? I don't think we've all gotten your name yet.
Well, yes. Apologies that we haven't introduced ourselves. So much has been happening that I sort of slipped my mind. Yeah, God, my throat. Yeah.
Oh, I got some water
It's
here if
okay.
you need some.
Listen,
Yes.
generally in the presence of us, people tend to have dry throats.
Yes.
I don't have a dry throat. I'm wet inside.
Well, my name is Ollie.
Wait. Token. It says Ollie now.
Yes. Who would have
Oh,
thought?
a wonderful name. I don't think I've heard that name before. Wondies.
Well, I mean,
To
I'm
be
not
fair,
really-
most names where I come from were...
Well, a unique sounding name, I see.
Oh yes, he was a fine fellow. Had too many tails.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yes, if you are so wanted that audience for Baba Yaga, you can step into the into my home. Otherwise, well, you can go about whatever you need. Gestures to like the door.
he does a flip inside.
Oh no!
What happened? You flipped inside?
Hit a flip.
Gonna pause at the doorway and then like look at my shoes and wonder if I should take them off. I'm gonna look if there's like a rug or if there's any shoes near the door.
Well, there's a rug like right out front the door where you like wipe your feet on, but that's about it.
Okay, no shoes. No shoes on near the door. Must they probably stay on? Okay, wipes and goes in.
As you're contemplating just whether or not you should do that, Den just kind of struts past you, just completely ignoring the entire situation.
That's
Kicks in a bit of like dirt.
there's like a
Predska
little
has no
footprint
shoes.
that's visible from Den just walking through.
Yeah, so since Poobis isn't here, I can be Erebus. Alright guys, we gotta go in and take him out. Right? Right?
Erebus
Yeah.
has the sword that we got last time, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna kill
Okay.
everyone.
It's uncanny.
Don't
Dragging
kill
it
everyone.
along.
What the fuck?
Hey, you rogue, go shut up. Now
You're
you're
in the right room.
Man.
Oh, wait, we are in wait room. Oh, I forgot.
Apparently the stream isn't renamed, by the way.
What?
Oh god.
The stream is what?
It's okay. He'll come back and notice.
You didn't rename the stream? Oh. Lamau. I
Lamau.
must have forgotten to press done. There we go.
Yes. We are professionals.
Yes.
Oh, I'll pull this down. There we go.
What is
Alright.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, you moved
Yeah,
him.
I've taken one level with the Hexblade. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god. That,
I
is that
think
allowed?
I have ejected sheep yet. As long as it's not a fighter, I believe.
Yes. As long as it's not a
Well,
fighter.
Ignoring Erebus's weird phenomena going on beside him, what does What a lovely place you have, Ollie.
Uh,
Very
so-
rustic.
I mean, as soon as you enter in, it's bigger on the inside. Mm.
That makes
Oh.
Yes, as what you basically see is this. Boop, boop, boop. It
Oh.
should be visible, I think. Maybe
Oh.
no, it's not.
no.
God fucking damn it, hang on. Hey, no, it
believe
should
you.
be. What the fuck? Oh wait, don't tell me it's. Oh, I'm literally in a save file. I am not connected to the server.
Oh.
On my DM view.
Oh.
I opened up a
Ah.
save file.
So who's running this server?
There we go. Void 2 is connected.
Nice.
Oh, I see it.
I was just like, why aren't you moving your tokens on this other view? Oh, never mind.
Wait a moment.
It wasn't our fault at all.
Damn, I can't believe you
you
guys
were
would do this to
there-
me.
Man, if Void was there, then who is this? Pulls off mask.
There's only a second mask. Right. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Wow. That's
Yeah,
a very empty room.
Yes, indeed. As basically when you step in, you see a very oh wait a minute, where the fuck is that? Hang on. I also forgot something else.
I got this.
There we go.
Man, bitch, you live like this?
Damn.
Yes.
I've heard of
Basically
minimum
you enter a weird sort of a room of sorts. It's very cold, as you can tell by the coldish stone and all that. As you mentioned, it is very empty. The only sort of thing that you can see in the room is a coffin at the very end. Oh.
You need more decoration. I love the ceiling and wall decorations, though.
Oh, well, the thing about this place is that this is my ritual part. If we wanted to go into my actual home, well, we could have just gone through the other door.
Yeah, that
There's
makes
another.
I didn't see another door.
I didn't also see another door. Maybe it's our minds playing tricks on the phenomena around us.
Maybe it's one of those cases where you pull a certain book on a bookshelf and it opens up.
But what if you pull the wrong lever?
Sounds ridiculous. Who would put a
Trapdoor.
bookshelf as a lever?
Oh my god, the entire bookshelf is a lever?
Oh.
Oh my god, that's what Skyrim did. It's
It's
called a door.
oh my god, D&D's just like Skyrim, guys.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Wait, you used Dragon Breath last time? That's in Skyrim! Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, is this Linda?
Wait, there's wood elves? It's Skyrim!
Wait, is this Bleak Falls Barrow?
Oh my god, it is!
it kind of is giving me Bleak Falls Barrow vibes.
You suddenly see as a door appears in front of you. You need a claw to open it.
What is this
Shit, I don't wanna
strange
go.
golden lock?
Ah, shit, guys. We should probably go back to Whiterun.
Yeah.
We should go talk to the local shopkeep to talk about this, where this claw is.
Little fun topic about that actually. The first time I played Skyrim, and I didn't know that you had to look at the Dragon Claw to see the combination. Instead, with the Bleak Falls Barrow door, what I did is that I
Don't
thought,
say it.
okay,
Don't say
bear
it.
eats owl, then owl eats bug. And that's how you open the door to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Oh, that's not too bad.
you
I
just
thought you were about to say I have tried every single combination.
Oh no, the combination that I thought, because I thought it was just like a puzzle with the images, and I was like, oh, do they like eat each other things? And for some reason it was correct.
Nice.
Wow.
But as I was also explaining that, I'll also explain the room around you. So as you basically enter into this big opening of sorts, it's very echoey, as well, of course, it's an open room. The one thing you'll notice is that the ground beneath you is glass, specifically mirrors. as
Fantastic.
they are all fragmented and broken, like shattered. Somehow. And the walls themselves seem to no longer be made of stone, but some blue stone of sorts. It's a mixture of got like a metallic sort of look to it. And that's when Ollie just as Ollie will basically approach this coffin, and on the inside of it you can see basically a skeleton Predska. She'll move to the front and go, "Well then, are you so sure that you would like to talk to Baba Yaga? After all, when many people speak to them, they don't seem to be the same after."
What if I spoke to her, not myself?
Is
Well,
this is one of your riddles, isn't it, Predska?
I have no idea what that means.
No, surely. Just don't act like myself. Then I cannot be affected by my other self.
If that's what you want to believe,
Yes.
sure.
So he'll be the center for our next song.
Never.
My mind is an enigma, and I can twist it in any turn that comes our way.
All right, well, how about you twist in the dance number next time, okay? Okay.
Like you did any better.
I don't
Did you
remember the
see
rules.
how I was dancing? My arms going in the Macarena? It was perfect.
Oh my god, for once I'm not the one getting dragged for dancing.
Macarena! I was thinking that it was you trying to mop the dirt under your scalp.
My skelf?
Skelf?
You want to explain what the skelf is?
What is a skelf?
He walks over there and he's just like he stares.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
You know,
It's
maybe
kind of romantic.
I
maybe
can show you
being
the
changed is not such a bad thing. Let's go.
Well, do not
Yes, that'd
approach
be a
the
good idea.
coffin when I commit the ritual, then, if you so choose to speak. Baba Yaga doesn't really, well, enjoy people within their personal space.
We
Okay.
should be
Alright.
certain
You know,
times.
understandable. Understandable.
By the way, I meant to say self. I don't know what was going on there.
Was thinking for like 5
Either way,
minutes
you
straight.
did. Either way, you need your foot. You need to put your foot forward instead of back when you do the little jig.
It's
You know,
called
the hop
personal
hop.
flair. Come on, it's the same time every time, or people are gonna get bored.
Personal flair. You're a dragon. Shouldn't that be easy for you? You seem to flow around like a flounder.
What? I'm sorry. You clearly don't know what a flounder is like then. I flop like the finest of fish, like a salmon.
Like a steel-headed trout, at
Did
least.
you know salmons breed up with her?
Sometimes. Did you know that they have a strange form of sexual dimorphism? It's interesting.
What?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
Huh?
To be fair, Din, I thought you were a woman when I first met you.
Are you
Same
all
difference.
hungry? Y'all starting to talk about fish? We can get food after this if that's what you want.
You all please be silent
Oh my god,
within the
can we?
sacred room.
Oh, yes, right.
Right,
Yes,
right, I'm
let's,
sorry.
Just the lady's like, could you stop bullshitting in the sacred room, please?
Like, oh my god, I want to go get fish.
Could you stop talking about sexual dynamism in front of all the fucking, like, church inside here? God is looking at you right now.
It's not a horny thing. It's sexual dimorphism. It's of nature and shit.
I was just telling Din a thing that was in my head that I was thinking of.
Well, anyway.
So you
Anyway,
let
line
your
up, everybody.
intrusive thoughts win, I see.
Yeah.
Ollie will begin to place out their hands as they will lurch it into the air above the above specifically the sort of coffin. Air around it begins to become even more cooler, and on the outside, for whatever reason, a spark of rain is heard as it begins to pitter patter across the well, the ceiling, from what you can guess. as when you look up, even there's a mirror above you. She will start to speak words, which, well, sound like nonsense, as she quite literally just starts going, bippity boppity boo. No one knows who, no one knows thy, and there in the bittity boppity boo. Summon thee, Baba Yaga. For those are looking for you. And as she says that, the bones in the coffin will begin to animate. It will begin to form and shift as they will actually quite literally get up. The sounds of the storm have already dwindled down. However, there's still a hint of rain in the air. As another lightning strikes, even without using her name. But this time, the lightning strikes directly to where the bones are, as it forms into this. Cool.
Did we wake Baba Yaga when she had bed hair?
When Ollie will as soon as the form is made and the ritual is done, Ollie will go to their knees and take out what seems to be a dagger of sorts and carve her own ears off her own body. As she will then place them onto the ground. She is now deaf.
Oh,
Holy
whoa.
shit, that is hardcore.
I think I know a way to fix those.
So what you basically see before you is what seems to be a tendrilled mass. A blackened sort of creature of sorts that has tendrils growing from its face, body, what would usually be hair. Everyone make me a wisdom save.
Oh
Oh, my
dear.
favorite.
If we fail,
Would I get the sense that this is like a thing where we're trying to be frightened or something?
Yeah, you're being frightened.
Let's go, Den.
Could I cast
Let's
a spell?
go. Let's go. I shake your hand.
Sure, you can sure try casting a spell.
you said a wisdom.
As
saving throw?
like
Yeah,
Predska
wisdom
sees
save.
that the ominous visage before us, he kind of just like quickly looks to it and then back to his party. He's just like, and will cast calm emotions on them.
Alright.
It's a 20-foot radius, so let's see.
Yes.
All of us are really 15.
Yeah,
I could
I'll
do a
just
20
get
foot
you
radius.
guys.
1 second. So were you
Yeah.
casting it?
I guess on. I want to try and get these gills.
Hang on.
Oh, no.
That's a 20 foot
Not on
radius.
me.
Oh, okay.
That's 20-foot radius? No.
Yes, that's a 20 foot radius.
Oh dear.
That's dumb. All right, put it right here. That's
You're
the
not
put
saving that.
put it over here so I don't hit her, so she doesn't think I'm trying to. Yeah. Yeah. Then we'll be fine. You know.
Let the human be.
Alright. You still have to make your saves though, for it only suppresses
Oh, it's
the frightened for a minute.
Yeah.
Wisdom. 7.
Oh.
Oh no. It's the odd one out.
Oh, I was shivering in my timbers.
Alright. As Predska manages to cast calm emotions, as basically for you, Eyeless the Vaxxed, Erebus is currently T-posing and phasing out of reality at the moment, so he doesn't have to do anything. But
God, I wish I were him.
But even you feel a sort of frightfulness upon your body, but it is suppressed, at least for now. However, for Predska and Den, you both are under what seems to be somewhat of a frightened condition. You are unable to move, specifically. Due to what feels like your body is being stabbed by millions of different needles of sorts. Pins and needles, well now. As the voice will actually finally speak. And what it simply says is, Ah, well, I see that the idols have wanted to finally talk to me, of all people. Why did you decide to use such a worthy disciple of mine to contact little old me?
Do you think I should act not myself like my plan? He says, whispering over Din and shitting his pants.
I'm sorry, what? What plan?
Yeah, you know what? I think Elias has this one. I'll keep my go about it later.
Den appears to be scared shitless as well.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Well,
Alice, to be completely honest, I actually don't know why we called Baba Yaga. Like,
it was.
Ah.
God damn it.
I asked in advance and everything.
I'm sorry. Listen, can you take that? Can you take the lead on this one?
We got a stick. It was from a shrine.
Oh, well, I mean, that much I kind of gathered, but why are we talking to her?
Am I able to move toward Predska and pick the wand off of him, at least?
Yes, basically the fright effect only lasts for about a minute. So, as soon as the
Okay.
calm emotion goes down, the frightened effect ends, but it's still terrifying to look at.
Yes, of course. Oh my gosh, it takes me too long to like think of how to say something, so that's why I don't talk that much. But
It's fine. Take your time.
I
Look.
I don't want to move without saying anything. Sounds rude.
Well, I can just show it if you want to show the thing. Just tell Fresco.
Okay.
I believe in you. I talk all the time. Don't worry.
Cast lightning bolt.
No.
Oh, this
Predska,
worked
if
last
you
time.
could please present the wand artifact.
Yes. Yes, this. He says as he like pulls it out like with two fingers and like points it upwards. You wouldn't mind explaining to dearest friend acquaintance. He says
So,
he doesn't look. He looks really frightened right now.
the figure will look over towards you and then look towards the wand. The head will somewhat tilt, not questioningly, but more like an interest of sorts. As they will then just go, "Oh, oh my. Well, it seems that fate has finally found its way back. I see. Well, I take it that all of you then are from the other timeline."
Eolus nods.
Ah. Well, you should have said sooner. It's so glad meeting you all again. Almost makes a lady like me blush. Well, in order to know about that wand, well, that is a something to help you, a tool for what you so need to repair the bridge between the times, allowing them both to connect once again. The mender of the shattered bridge, the bridge of time.
Oh.
It would indeed. That would indeed be our uh, mission. We found this at one of your shrines. Would you like maybe explain that to us?
No, I cannot share too much information, for that can change a few things. But what I will tell you is that I planted it there a very, very, very long time ago for a few friends. It was so that it could aid them, but seeing as it came into your hands, well, I see that you have the task at hand to repair such a bridge. It's
Wonderful.
been waiting there this entire time for all of you to finally pick it up. And, well, it depends what you so inclined to do with it. Do you want to repair time or maybe break it? I'm all for any.
I mean, if we break the timeline again, think I think that won't do well for our ticket sales. Our merch
Yes,
numbers will just plummet.
it's quite hard to make people know you exist when many of them exist in multiple parallels of each other.
I mean, we could try to cultivate a fan base of kaleidoscope people.
Hmm.
No, no, I guess not. I'm
Well,
just gonna.
Yeah, no.
How long is our frighten, by the way?
it ended now. When the calm emotions
Okay, I
ended,
was
so did the frighten.
alrighty. So, we, other than the obvious uh things in the room that you apparently are connected to this, we don't quite understand where we're supposed to go. We know we were sent here by, we could call him Nigel. You wouldn't know who that would be, would you?
Hmm. You never shared such a name, no.
Hmm. Wonderful. Well, other than that, he. There's something I'm trying to think about what to say because Predska obviously doesn't know what to say.
So, what are we supposed to use the wand for? I know mending the shattered bridge, right? But how?
Ah,
That's an excellent question.
I knew you would ask of that, and luckily I was already told what to do. Well, by those old friends. It's an easy task, in a way. Pretty easier than you would think. A lot of people think, oh, well, go deal with cards, or maybe making a few Aldrich contacts to deal with time, but for whatever reason, there is a back door in that way, and thanks to you lot, I know how to do it.
Sounds swell. Pointed question. Where would we be going in this endeavor?
Oh. Well, it's about that stone that those goblins were getting. The end stone. I just need you all to simply retrieve it for me, and well, with it, I will be able to make this back door into what's
Oh,
known as the Timely Plains.
Did that cut out
Uh-huh.
for anyone else?
yeah,
Oh
cut
yeah,
out for me
definitely.
too.
A little bit, yeah.
When did it cut out?
I
time.
heard the end stone and then
Yeah.
Oh, well, you just need to simply retrieve that end stone for me, and I will be able to use it to open up a back gate to what's known as the Timely Realm called Discordia.
Wait, I ask a question. Oh, go ahead, Dean.
No, no, no. Have your question, I'll have my question. It might be the same one.
Oh, perhaps. Um, if I were to ask of this, we have to deal with the gods of time in this endeavor. I've heard many scrutinizing details of them in my time. Actually, only one of them. And he's currently indisposed. Is there other ones we do not know about?
Ah, yes, the current goddess of time, the daughter of such, well, the previous time god. Ah, well, you do not have to worry too much of that spoiled brat for now. After all, she is currently indisposed. She can't really do
Oh,
anything at the moment.
seems
Yara.
wonderful.
Well,
Not
I
like her
guess
father, I'm going to guess.
Hmm?
Uh, Not like her father. She's in that kind of indisposed nature, right?
Oh no, isn't dead. She's just currently, well, being taken care of by the same friends, in fact, that first gave me that one.
Here you go, Dean. I don't understand what she's saying.
It's a little confusing, but so why exactly do we want to go to Discordia? I guess is the question I have. Like, what do we do once we're there, right?
Ah, yes. Well, the back door is at Discordia. It allows you to access the bridges of time there. For Discordia was recently was recently repaired because of some actions of some mortals. Because of it, they are in disarray, and it is actually the best opportunity of now of all times to, well, sneak in. It is the land of the Oni.
Um, what's
Would
the
So,
Predska
like-
know any? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Ask your question.
You haven't
I
heard
feel
of
bad
Oni.
because
You're fine.
yeah, I haven't heard. There's no prehistoric dinosaur Oni.
There is, well, I mean, Oni are basically, you can make a history check. Only Predska would be able to.
Okay,
Okay then.
got it.
It depends how much they remember.
Oh,
Okay,
you
they
don't
do not
got
remember.
it.
Yeah, I don't have. He's not a good rememberer. He kind of was in the ice for a little bit.
Kind of
Damn.
blurry.
A little
That's
frost.
A long time.
Mm.
Does my brain, but I can't seem to remember what an Oni is.
Oh. Well, that would make sense since they've only recently appeared again. Oni are guardians of time. They're creatures that are, if someone is messing with time or causing some, well, differences from what they see as logical, they interact and try to interfere within it, even try and repair it in a way themselves in their stupid ideologies. But yes, they're basically the guardians of time in simple terms.
Hmm.
So, like, we're supposed to go and find these Oni and get them to help us, like, fix our timeline?
Well, no, you have to avoid the Oni when in Discordia, as they are very territorial of their location. But in Discordia, you'll find a location that can allow you to reach the bridge, specifically the bridge between the times.
And then we can use the one there. Okay.
Yes, as well. The Sisters of Fate and the Weavers of the past, future, and present are the ones who normally govern the bridge. They're the ones who weave it and change it and shape it into, well, the fate. As they take that time, a sort of factory of sorts where they change one thing into the next. And it seems that your time was a thread that was not taken, but instead was just thrown into the garbage. But,
How scrupulous.
Oh.
but of course, that wand is capable of simply, well, in easier terms, taking the God of Fate's very neck and then basically telling them to repair it, otherwise they die.
Ooh, he says, and he
Oh.
looks at and like examines it.
Wait, so you're telling me that
Ah.
that's not a wand that actually repairs things? We're gonna use it to create a hostage situation. I can get behind this.
Well, that wand is
Fix the
made.
bridge or die.
That wand is made from the marrow of the original God of Fate. And, well, with it, it's able to simply change the fate of the other gods of fate. It basically makes a shackle in a way.
So we just be like, hey, we're gonna set your fate to dead if you don't do it.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. I mean, that checks out for how we've been handling problems so far. So I mean, like, okay.
However,
Yeah, no, that works.
there is something much more better that you could do. Something a lot more fun. in a way that I personally would enjoy myself, and so would you all. Instead of, again, changing the fate so your timeline came about, how about you change your fate so you become godlike idols? Maybe something that would allow you to traverse through history, being able to make your name known all throughout. Isn't that so much more interesting than fixing an already dying timeline? You can have much more followers.
Guys,
I would love it.
guys, the second winds would not have shit on us if we were gods. I'm just saying.
So true, bestie.
So true, so true.
Oh,
Predska frowns.
you could even change it so their fates just become simple commoners. And they just have to be just called what? The Ho?
No.
Damn.
But yes,
Oh.
of course I give you that choice, for well, I would very much agree and would even aid you if you so choose this. Otherwise, well, I'm not interested in discarded products.
Well, everybody, action plan, first of all, before we go too far into that thought, we have to get this stone, right? And come back here.
Ah, yes. Well, their defenses and such would be quite lowered due to your help and such in the fort, so I'm sure you would be able to get the stone easily. After all, you've gotten it once before, I'm sure you can get it again.
However, I don't remember getting it before.
Oh, of course you don't. You feel like
Really?
you feel like basically a little what's it called? Fucking squishes your
vu.
cheeks sort of thing.
Oh,
I don't know what you said. You said squishes your and stop
Cheek.
squishing my
Oh.
dick.
your cheeks.
Squishing your cheeks.
Like, oh, you're so cute.
Oh, you so cute like that.
The moment she says that you've done it before, you would just hear the in the back.
Oh wait, yeah, you make that joke, but I in fact do have that on my soundboard.
Oh, fuck
Hang
off.
on.
Oh god.
Let me get to my soundboard. There you go. I got it. Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
I do
Not
in fact
very
have it.
This has happened once before.
Oh, I guess while we're
Predska
making
tries to bite the air that tries to squish his cheeks, but it probably doesn't hit anything because it's air.
Damn.
excuse me. I apologize. I do have one more question. That is maybe unrelated. I'm not entirely sure, considering we're on the subject of time. And he will go ahead and remove his pocket watch and present it. I was sort of thrown through a portal a few years ago, and I don't remember anything. All I know is that I had this, and you see the pocket watch that you always see. But then he opens it, and I don't think he would have shown any of you this yet, but you would see engraved on the inside, by where the time face is just the word Vok. Do you know where this comes from?
Oh. Of course I do.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't think that'd actually work.
Well, I mean, it's a very important item to not just yourself, but everyone here. Excluding, of course, her. Points towards Ollie behind her, who is currently bleeding out. Oh. Well,
Wait, what is it?
oh. Well, it's you.
Vok just like stares at it. I mean, I always felt like it was a part of me, but I didn't think that was literal.
Oh, well, it's a lot more than just that. After all, the watch is you, and you are the watch. However, of course, every time the handle reaches the end, the cycle begins. You'll find out more in the future, I swear. You end up do anyway.
You know what? Vox just puts back away. I'm just gonna take it for it.
Yes. Well, yes, so, if you have any other questions to me, I'm sure willing to help out my friends and such. And, as of course, just like how we are friends, we are also business partners in a way. After all, if you want to do the whole becoming the best idols in the entire world, I'm all up for that. But yes. Otherwise, go get that end stone for dear old me.
Of course. Thank you for what's it called? Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Alright.
I'll just leave it at of course. And then
Of
I'll start
course.
moving. I could do a slight bow. Slight bow.
But like, what are you gonna do with the stone like after you use it to help us? Like, is it gonna be used up, or are you gonna still have it? Like, what? Like, how's that work?
Oh, well, the end stone is a scale of a titan, and, well, it only has about a few uses or so. One of the uses, I can use it up to, get your old portal open to Discordia. The other uses, I'll just personally have it for myself, since that can be part of the deal.
All right, I don't see that going wrong in any way, shape, or form. So, all right.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Of course, if you want to do that fate deal, I can always have the uses of that titan always for you prepared. A benefit.
As I'm really tempted.
Predska stares.
How about this? How about we have like a team huddle? Yeah.
Yeah, because that went so well last time.
Yeah.
We can have the team huddle after we get the stone. We have time to think about this, y'all.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, good point. Good point.
Say,
Yeah, let's
Void,
focus on our first objective.
Yes.
could I see if the mod players could help me make her not die?
Yeah, you could you did do funny healing words and give her a nice greater restoration.
I don't have healing words, but I want to try.
Mm-hmm. You don't have healing words.
Of course I don't. I got the mind flayer boys.
Well,
Yeah, they,
those are the healing worms.
Yeah, the healing worms.
Okay, I thought you said healing word, not healing word.
my
Oh, you think I am a healer?
I think anyone has healing.
Well,
What do you
yes,
think about
You
my
expected a
first
healer in this group?
the worms were cauterized a wound.
Okay.
So
That's
sort
all
of
I
like how
noticed.
leeches work, they basically disinfect the wound.
Well, they have like
My pretties.
have like,
Yes.
have like an enzyme or something that stops the bleeding.
Yes.
Yeah. You're doing so well. He uses telepathic speech on her.
On her?
Well, yeah, she's deaf,
Are you
so
okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
uh,
You don't seem to be doing so well.
she's just thinking and just goes, "Well, yes, I'm okay. I finally managed to see our mistress after so long. Her grace is beautiful."
She definitely has charm to her.
She does. Blushes.
May I ask? Oh, well, I'm not going to question about everyone has their opinions, but I do want to ask because I'm curious. What does the old mistress of shenanigans abide by? All powerful beings have something they control, do they not?
Are you asking like the domains?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. She won't even hesitate responding because, she's interested in
Talking
the
about her
gods. You're
domain.
asking like about it. It's like asking like a nerd about Star Wars, As basically what she was fond with, simply going, ah, if you mean the things that she governs over, well, she governs over many things. In fact, she's one of the only sort of patrons, as they would call them, that actually governs over the most domains in all of Ferra.
Ooh, do so tell. I am interested.
Well, at the moment, she governs over 755 domains. However, her three main ones are hags, witches, and warlocks. Any patron or any sort of pact that a warlock makes with another patron, she gains their power. She is the ultimate mistress of all, well, of every warlock.
He does have the vigorous power. Very bold.
Yes, like,
You said you haven't met them in a while, sir. Have you ever met them before?
Baba Yaga only speaks within people's minds. A actual physical appearance of her is rare. So rare, in fact, that there are only a handful of times it's ever been recorded in history.
Well, I do say that you are now one of those people.
Yes,
Can you
it's so much that I almost want to carve my eyes out so I can keep this sight within my mind.
Fuck.
To be fair, as someone that is quite adept at the mind, you wouldn't be able to quite see them ever at all if you do that. I mean, the eyes are the window into the soul. If think of it.
Oh, but the last thing of seeing my mistress would please me for my entire life. Imagine the only last sight that you could ever see was of her. It would be brilliant. Just like how now my last hearings are of her words, of her command. It still rings
Wouldn't
within my ears.
it isn't? Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but you are hearing me inside your mind, so that might change some things.
Not if I use modify memory.
Got you there.
You wouldn't use that.
Make me a medicine check, Predska.
Okay. She has no idea what the fuck she's fucking with. I got.
You have advantage because of mind.
Okay, yeah. Alright. I don't have many proficiencies, by the way.
Okay. With a 16, upon her words and such, and you dealing with the aberrant mind and such, being able to know about the thoughts and telepathy, what you can tell is that as soon as she summoned Baba Yaga, God damn it, it doesn't work. As soon as she summoned Baba Yaga, she gained 4 insanity.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That'll do it.
She instantly
do it.
went insane as soon as she saw this visage.
I
My
say.
favorite.
Just
Yeah,
tells
she's
us
good.
that we're better than her.
Damn.
I mean, she kind of. But yes,
Ew.
this woman is insane right now.
Oh, then I'm gonna use complete advantage over this.
Damn.
You know what? Fair enough, but I do want to ask, Ollie, can I still call you by that? Your mistress is giving us quite a big quest. Do you have anything that you know could help us in this endeavor? You are very talented, as your mistress has given you fast power. Also,
Hmm. Well,
well,
hang on, what was the question again? My mind blanked.
base. Predska is basically asking if he's I'm trying to get my words together. Um, Predska's trying to coax rewards out of this, basically. This is out of character. In character, he just wants her to, scoot and help things along, get us some stuff, could help us.
She will respond with just simply,
because her mistress is giving us on a very important quest that she is invested in, and in turn her.
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay, I will make a persuasion check. Obama here.
Button. Press the button.
Obama is not doing too good.
You didn't press it that well.
Oof.
Let me see.
I think this is a bit of an advantageous situation, if you ask me. I mean, she is insane.
She is insane.
But you see, she is insane.
You never know,
She will simply just respond with, "If Baba Yaga so asks or so wills it, then of course I will aid with all I want, with her permission, of course. I wouldn't want to go against anything that she would so dislike. After all, once I carve my eyes out, I'll be sure to remember this entire interaction with her."
We really have a penchant for just bringing. We attract attractive people who are insane.
I'm imagining her messing up her erased memory and like accidentally erasing part of seeing Baba Yaga.
Like
Because
her
it's
hand
during the
slips.
talk.
I mean, I would have that spell, just not high enough level yet.
You need to be 5th level. Like, it's a 5th level spell. You need to be 9th level to get it.
I love how you said, like, she doesn't know who she's fucking with. I'm a level 3 sorcerer, baby.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's good for you. Well, I tried my best. You have a wonderful day. I think we're about to just leave, as it seems. He scoots away.
You see,
he may be crazy, but he's not
Do you take your
brain
words back?
damaged.
You see, the difference between her and you is that you have a floating username above your head. She doesn't.
We're the main characters.
Wait, did you take the worms back?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
It's basically like yeah, I got my worms. It's like a little thing where it's my bullies.
Yeah.
But, as that interaction, basically, that was, she would basically be explaining that while that conversation's going on, but then she'll just go, "Well, if any of you have any questions, go right ahead. Otherwise, I will take my leave for now until you come back with that stone. Being in this form is so awfully disgusting. The next time we meet, I'll be in my natural, more human-like form. This is just a temporary, measure."
Say, may I ask a question, actually? I feel like I've said much already, but
Well, go right ahead, friend.
He looks to everyone. Okay,
No, go right ahead, man. I think I got my questions answered. And by questions, I mean I have about 80 more. He says, looking at his watch with like a distant expression.
What about her? She seems to be quite charitably helpful. Do you think she could help us in any way?
Oh, well, of course, she can aid you in most ways that you would like, whether it's to simply sneak in or get information of sorts. Well, all my hags, they get rid of their material possessions, though, so she wouldn't really have anything to give, sadly.
Predska will lean into Erebus, who definitely is clocked out at the moment. We probably shouldn't have taken the stuff on that altar then. Oh.
I think we should kill her.
Oh my god.
I didn't think that's a good idea. You should go back to thinking about fire.
Anyway. I'm thinking about, incinerating my entire party. That would be so cool.
Erebus is so bold today.
I think I have the wand in this scenario.
I have the gun.
Oh no. Wait a minute. I got my perfect voice for this. I'm going
to burn down the population.
No.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm fucking. I'm out of here.
Oh, no.
You know what? I think we have been doing just fine. We can talk this out ourselves. We'll contact you in 10 to 5 business months or hours or days. We'll find out eventually. Have a good
That is an
day.
extremely wide
But
range.
thank you for your time. We will
Well,
be
ho-
back with what you want.
Hopefully you do it within a day, or otherwise Ollie here is gonna run out of lifespan keeping me summoned.
You just
Okay,
killing
okay,
us
thanks,
all.
bye.
If that happens, you'll have to fight a new one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
That
well.
shouldn't be too hard. We'll just kill another Wendigo and find out that it was the son of someone's mother. And then we'll have to go track her down and can commit just a few more war crimes.
That's so boring, though. Let's go.
Tulu,
Before we
Tulu.
leave the chamber completely, Eolus is going to look into the mirror floor a little bit and just stare for a little bit.
Ah, yes. You notice that the mirrors are also staring back at you. Make me a
Yeah.
perception check.
Okay. Wow.
No Mao.
Okay.
Lamau.
Pretty picture.
With an 8, what you notice when you're basically walking through the looking down, looking at the glass, even like there's the ceiling above you as well, which is also mirrors. One thing you do notice is that occasionally when each time you walk through a different sort of fragment,
Mhm.
some of your items are different.
Oh. He was already a little unnerved by having to look at himself, but that's also very strange.
Stop there.
Oh, okay.
When you do walk past this one, something else is very surprising for you specifically, Alice, because what you
Mhm.
see is your reflection, but not the you that you currently are, if you get what I mean.
Oh, yes. That's what he was worried about.
Yes,
And
as
now
what you
he's just
see
looking. Ooh.
in the small little fragment of this corner, you just see that it's a reflection of your other self.
Mm. He's gonna walk a little faster now and shrug that off. Puts it in the back of his mind, locks it away.
I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. There's Colin Candy in your walls. It tastes spicy when I eat it.
Oh,
What?
Never
Spicy
mind, it's
candy?
fiberglass.
Oh.
Ooh,
Alright.
the sweet smell of
swamp.
Mushrooms. Shall we see what glue has to offer now?
Oh, you guys do that. I'm going to go take a stroll in the water.
Well deserved.
The mud does wonders for the skin. He says as he goes with the currently inky blackness, but I'll go over here because that's the
I
way the
will-
water is. I can see.
There you go.
Oh god, I fucked
Okay.
up. Oh god, I fucked up. I
Ah,
accidentally scrolled out into infinity.
Oh no.
Oh.
I got you.
Oh.
There you
No, my mat tools has crashed. I need to.
go. Oh.
Oh no.
Damn.
I,
Why did you scroll into
Yeah.
infinity?
because I got a new mouse, and so it's a Logitech MX Master 3S, and the scroll
Uh-huh.
wheel it ratchets normally, but if you flick it, like if you flick the scroll wheel, it switches from a ratcheting to a free spinning. So I was scrolling
Oh.
out, and then I accidentally flicked it too hard, and the map disappeared.
You were spinning that like you're trying to do a Doom speedrun.
It was just literally just like, oh, hey, guys. Just gone.
And he's gone.
Oh,
And he's
fuck.
gone.
He'll be back.
After these messages.
Hello, Glue. What do you have to offer?
All right. So as you approach Glue's store, he has recently taken the spikes from the bridge to
Yes.
set up a store. As he will just go, all right, hello, what you want at my shop?
Well, what are you offering?
Well, what am I offering? Well, let me show you. As he'll open up his bag, and from coming out of it is like a base. It's bigger on the inside, sort of thing. As he flicks it across the table, and a bunch of
Oh,
items come out. All right. So it is split
my.
into three separate basically spaces, aka like districts, basically.
Yeah.
So there is like this. So the middle ones are potions. The one to the left is items, and then the one to the right is food. Hmm.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I
Let's look at this fucking food.
All right. So upon closer inspection, as you root towards the food, what you notice is that the entire line that you just pulled out is a miniature city. Basically on like a fucking line of cloth. With
Mhm.
like buildings on the top and such. And when you come to here, it looks like a cooking district of sorts. There seems to be 4 shops laid there. One is called Sour Bun.
Mhm.
And Sour Bun. Glizzius. Glizzy's little man. And then
Lizzie.
Zeus.
These are spinning them.
Ola.
Ola.
And Koiten. Koiten.
Quite
With Blue will sort of notice you basically looking at them and go, "Want me to explain for you?"
Yes, please.
All right. So, Sour Bun, as he points at the fucking shop, like the building, a bunch of people like run out the building, fucking terrified. This is like, all right, Sour Bun. It's a bread shop. They mostly deal in what seems to be filling in their bread and such. Different fillings actually give you different effects, as it's actually magical. Then we got Lysias, donut shop, basically. Dough mixed around into like a ring. Very sugary, high calories, you know.
Mhm.
And Poa, cooked meat from leviathans. Just eating them give anti-divinity properties. Pretty good if you gotta go against some paladins. Back in
Mhm.
'89, I had to kill a bunch of paladins with my bare fists, and this was actually the thing that kept me alive, defeating their aura blessings.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, it was not fun. Anyway, and then Hoyton is well, this little land's version of cotton candy. It's quite an unlimited bunch too. Interesting fact, you get like a single spindle and it will infinitely generate cotton candy. One per person though.
Okay. All right. So,
Although, since you helped me with those little bulb things, I do have like a little secret to tell you about the Koitan though. He'll
Oh.
like urge him to come closer. Yeah, they say like it's infinite, but in actuality, the more you unravel it, and the more you eat, the more it tastes like the worst thing you ever taste. To the point that you just want to buy another one. That's the
Oh,
secret.
that. Now that's marketing. That is business.
Yeah, I don't really deal much with the food district ever since the mafia came in there.
Makes sense. I'll come back to that in a second. Let's look at the item side.
As you go to an item side, there is just smog across like the top of the roof of the building, as it seems to be a bunch of factories.
Does it smell bad?
It's very industrial looking. It smells yes, it smells basically like coal.
Oh.
As he'll look over towards him and go, yeah, ever since they learned about fossil fuels and all that, they haven't been the same. I think I'm gonna have to get a new city sooner or later. But yeah, these are actually a pretty interesting one. Being able to industrialize and actually make some towns of sorts, towns and different items. Specifically, they've only managed to generate 4 legendary items this past 2 years. That's like 7 millennials for them.
Oh.
Yes. A longsword, a shield, a cup, and I have God knows why the hell would they make this. Apparently, it was some poetry man inside of this miniature city that decided to employ half of the workforce to make him an item. So it is quite literally just a conductor wand.
Interesting.
What if
Yes.
I wielded 2 wands?
It's just a
Uh,
conductor wand. Is it collapsible?
I mean, it's magical.
Oh yeah, but that's not the same.
Yeah, and yes, you can just like collapse it into like a little vial.
Okay.
But yeah, the longsword has basically properties. It has like it does ice damage. Like it's very ice.
I'm gonna
But
lean into
Nice,
glue.
baby.
I'm gonna lean into glue and be like,
Nice.
I don't know if you've seen the rest of our party, but I don't think any of them can handle a fucking sword.
That's also well. I mean, that one does point at Erebus.
Ah, yes, fire
I
boy.
look
One
at
with
him
fire.
dragging it through the dirt.
Currently trying to hold the sword up, is bringing it over his head, falls onto the ground, comes back up and tries again.
Shakes my head.
He's like,
You'd
Well.
think he'd have a little less trouble with that, considering that longswords are usually about 7 pounds.
true.
You'd be
I mean, 7
surprised.
pounds is still 7 pounds.
I
You
don't know.
know,
Let him
good
cook.
point.
Let him cook.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
Hey, let's see. 10. Wait, what's his fucking strength score? Yeah, it's 10, so it's
It's all
10
about
times 50.
balance.
He can hold up to
Oh my
150
god.
pounds.
Oh, it's still pretty good,
Uh,
I guess.
but you also have to take into account all of his equipment and the stuff that he's holding.
That's very true.
So, he'll sort of look over and just go, well, that was just to say it's sweeter the deal for it. So yeah, the long sword is an ice sword. Apparently, slashing an enemy will somewhat freeze them and such. The shield's
That-
pretty good. It's a spellbreaker shield. If a spell is cast at you, you can put up the shield and it will actually dispel the spell and store it in the shield.
I'm having a hard time imagining any of them holding a shield.
Also true.
But
And
but I
looks at
do. It is
Erebus
a
once again.
wonderful item. Looks at
And
who?
Erebus once again, because if they're going what I think they're going for Hexblade, Hexblades do get shield proficiency.
Well, I'm not just gonna buy something for Erebus. I'm the one
the
shopping.
bow. Yeah, I know. It's just that they can buy next time.
Yeah,
Once
that's true.
they're here. So
Once we come back here.
the cup was actually commissioned by a nobleman. Once he died, I picked it up for myself out here and well, gonna sell it. The cup is actually pretty cool. You put a liquid in, and then it can infinitely generate that liquid.
You had me at Nobleman commissioned it.
Yes, he used it for wine and such. He poured in the, well, most expensive wine in this miniature city, and then and now he had an infinite amount of it. Until eventually the price of it went down low because of the amount of time he kept on sharing it, and he broke the economy.
Typical.
Wait,
Yeah.
does that apply to potions?
Yes.
You want me
Any
to ask
liquid.
that? Oh,
What?
any liquid. Okay. And this conductor wand, you say is a magical normal conductor wand?
Well, I have no idea why the hell this guy would commission such a uh, terrifying item. Basically, if you start flicking the wand, it forces the person who you target the wand at to dance.
Holy fuck.
Interesting.
And
Oh,
it
well.
won't stop dancing until you stop flicking that wand.
Of course.
I witnessed a few people dance to the death, quite literally, because of that wand.
all tempting offer. We shall continue with the were tour real quick.
He has like the
Let's see what else
non-flashbacks where his
here.
eyes like look off into the distance thinking about the wand as he would just start stepping over. And here's the potion district. As it seems to be a very lively garden of sorts, like lots of plants growing on it. There's like birds in the tree, well, miniature birds in the trees like flying about. It's very luscious, basically. As
Okay.
you'll just go, this is the potion districts. We do standard potions and such, basic healing potions, a greater healing potion occasionally. I have a single greater, well, supreme healing potion that they managed to make. Their greatest achievements yet.
Oh,
Yes. And, well, for the otherwise, the utility-wise, as he points towards, like, a fucking district, as, the utility district, they managed to only make two potions. These, as, he'll basically bring out, two potions that are, they have, like, a piece of paper on them that has, like, what their names. As, one is a potion of resistance.
okay.
Basically, drinking this for the next minute, you have resistance against all damage. So it's a very cool potion. And the other one is a potion of truth serum.
Okay.
Basically, forcing a creature or drinking it yourself will make the creature undergo the Zone of Truth spell for 1 minute.
Interesting.
Yeah, apparently, they had a murderer on the loose, and they started mass producing these potions of truth serums in order to try and find the victim and the culprits and all that. But no one showed up.
Okay.
So, well, all the potions got disposed of, aka went to me.
All right. I'm gonna
This is
yell towards.
Oh,
I'm gonna yell towards Pesca. You catch anything over there?
You don't see him above the waterline.
Oh, is he close enough for a message?
I
don't think
How far
so.
is the
100 feet.
That's only 120.
Oh, damn.
Yes. He's fucking vibing out there until I get my chance.
That makes sense.
You could
Alright,
you could make a
well-
sleight of hand check to see if you managed to catch fish.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
So, anything you need then?
What?
I know how to agree. Hey, you guys want to be tanky sorcerers? I already
Tanky
see a
sorcerers?
combination that might be a little broken.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I will. Hold on. Let me see what my party members would like.
Of course. Take your time. I'm gonna be here for the next few days as I have to rest
Then,
up.
Vox, I know you said you were hungry. This is what they have on the menu. I tell them about the foods.
That sounds delicious, actually.
I don't tell them the thing about the cotton candy. I omit that.
Predska comes back with no fish.
Okay, so on the menu, Predska, since you're here now, are these items. I explain the items and do not tell them about the cotton candy thing.
Them.
I see. Well, what about the items and potions?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell them about the potions first.
Oh, I
Any
like
of that?
the resistance one. Did we ever? I feel like we got a potion, but we never
We have a
used it.
few potions right now. We have we got some potions from those goblins that they so graciously gifted us.
Oh yeah.
We had like what, 2 alchemist potions or something? I don't know if I wrote that one down right.
I
You're gonna have to
definitely
tell
didn't
me.
take them.
I wrote it
didn't
down
get
in the
any.
notes channel. I put the black obsidian longsword, the 2 basic healing potions, the 7 green potions that I think you explained it, but I didn't get what
I
that
think
was.
there were. I think they were better, like alchemy fire, but just better.
Oh, okay. And then
Maybe
2
I think.
alchemist potions. And then I also have on me from a while ago, equipment. I have the rainbow potion.
Which I'm pretty sure we identified, and that was an
Yeah,
invulnerability.
that is an invulnerability.
Knew
And
it was somewhere.
that's it. Yeah, I have that potion on me.
Well, still the items. What about those?
Oh, okay. These items were actually kind of interesting. I lay down the items.
Hmm. Looks over to Vax.
Hmm.
What?
Oh, I just looked like he had something to say.
Oh
Oh, also
no, I
time slows.
Oh, right.
Wom, wom, wom.
Dun,
So
dun, 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 dun.
wait, show me that cup again.
I can't show
Well,
you the
not show you,
cup.
but okay. So wait, you said this cup, right? It just infinite liquid.
Infinite liquid of the liquid that you pour into it.
Oh,
I should specify before you do this, right? It's infinite liquid, but once per long rest.
That makes sense.
gosh. And you said there was a potion of resistance.
Yeah.
He kind of looks around us like, let's be honest, we're gonna go against more people this time, not scared goblins. We kind of don't have armor, and armor is it's not fashionable enough. I'm not going to wear it, so that might be a good idea to maybe pour potion of resistance into this cup.
To be honest,
Okay.
I'm surprised he doesn't sell any clothing wear. Not like
Actually,
I would
I'm
wear it.
gonna step out and ask, or like I'll step back so that I'm not in the warp, and then I'll be like, "Do you have any clothing?"
Oh,
The rest of us just hear.
Ooh.
it's just like super fast inside of that. It's coming in anyway. I'm gonna
Cat.
you'll sort of
It's
look
literally
over. You'll look over
it's
and
what
go,
was it, the Virgin versus the Chad meme of the guy like fucking speaking really fast.
"Oh no!"
No, it's like Animal Crossing speech.
Glue will
Oh.
look over towards you, Eyeless, and just go, yeah, I do. Hang on. He'll fold up the city. You hear like screaming from the inside as he folds it up, and he'll unfold another one as a new section comes out. As the middle one will basically have what seems to be like windmills and different sort of sheep, like miniature sheep and stuff on there. As he'll just go, "Here's the clothing district."
Oh, Predska, you came over here real quick. Looking for something in particular.
He looks. What do we got?
Well,
Oh, there's so many little guys. It's being bitten by a dog. Oh, anyway,
the
let's see here.
the interesting thing about these ones is that these aren't just these aren't the usual shops stuff that I just showed. The only reason I'm showing you these is because you helped me with that whole mushroom stuff. These are time custom orders. You can give me an order on a piece of clothing, any sort of design you are thinking of, and I'll contact the city down here, and they can get it done within a day.
Ooh.
The art trade store.
The
The art update store.
These-
I
the day that passes here is about 100 years down there for them.
How incredibly sad. Anyway, let's see. I would like to ask, how much is these clothes? And could they be magical in any sort of way?
Yeah, sadly we don't do enchantments. That's an enchanter's job. You can find one probably in a town or a city or something if you come across one. Uh,
Oh,
but
bollocks.
the clothing's pretty cheap. If you're looking for a dress, it's about 5 gold. If you're looking for a suit, like a business suit of sorts, that's 10 gold. And casual clothing and such is around 1 to 2 gold. Finer materials are about 3 gold.
I
All
slipped
right.
I slipped Predska the 45 gold we got from the goblins. Go wild.
Oh, I have a wonderful idea. Do you have a piece of paper that you're willing to give to me at this current moment and exact time?
Are you asking Glue or
I'm asking both of them.
Do I have paper? Fucking.
Your
I'm gonna
your
go look.
adventurer's kit will have paper, yes.
I have an explorer's pack. Is that
Yeah.
He takes it.
okay? I hand him some.
He will start scribbling, like putting the paper onto the desk and start scribbling onto it as it's like a child's scribbles. Like you see him drawing himself, making a little smile, and then he puts big ass goggles onto where his face is, and he makes this really big jacket, like vest, and there's like a turtleneck vest like under it, and after that he gets like these he gets these like gray pants. You think they're gray? You don't know. You're not too sure where he got the coloring from.
Pencil scribbles.
Oh, I had colored
And
pencils. Don't worry.
oh yes. Um and after that he puts some, you think, are gloves, and then he about it. And then he trying to think of something. Yeah, he then puts like a cap like on him, and it looks weird because you see his face, you see his hat. You're like, that shouldn't work, but maybe it does.
Damn.
And then he just shows it to the to Glue.
You
I
trendset.
would like this specifically.
He'll look down at the paper and just go, well, if you're sure, let's see. He'll basically just start like tapping his hand, counting. He's like, well, that'll be about 10 gold.
Eolus puts his hand back out to Predska. Give me the change.
Well, to be fair, it isn't that. The quality of the item is only cheap. I wouldn't say that. You said a dress of multiple variety was about 12. I would say that's a lot less, wouldn't it?
Make me a persuasion since you're haggling.
Hey, Isla, you want to help me?
I do not. I just want my money back.
You're getting the money back. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I wish they had better persuasion.
You're asking some rich guy to haggle for you, and that's just not it. He would have paid whatever price.
Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna.
What could it cost? 20 gold?
If you're making him roll, I will use spells, and I will use them. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
God dang. I don't have subtle. Why do I not have subtle? Oh, right, because I
He'll,
thought I would have subtle.
I don't even remember what I took.
You took empowered spell and twin spelled Predska. And
Why did
for
I
you,
take...
Eyeless, you took extended spell and twin spelled.
Okay. That's what
I
I
should
empower.
have taken that.
Uh,
Oh, well, I tried.
We'll sort of look at your haggling and just go, 9 gold.
Oh.
That sounds amazing. Give it to him, Iolus. You are quite handy with the money.
I handed you your allowance for this shopping spree. What are you talking about?
Oh, right. He gives 45 to the man.
Perfect.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Man, this has
6,
been a
Hope
ride.
it's done by tomorrow.
8,
I have things I
9.
have to do with this wand. I have
It
to
would
Phyllis
just-
is gonna wait for the change.
It would take the 9 gold and then he would just slide over the 35.
Or ticket.
Alright.
All right. In terms of the other items that they were all interested in, they were incredibly interested in the potion of resistance and the hub.
Hmm. Now the question, can you afford it? How
I
much
don't
gold do
know.
you have in total?
How
Uh,
much gold do
I do not have any gold marked on my sheet. I have no idea how much I started
Jay
with.
has been collecting all of our party gold.
I still
One-
have. I don't know if this one's accurate anymore.
So
Actually,
one
gone.
thing is that I remember that Jay took the nobility beginning, so they
I
start with
did.
500 gold. And everyone else will start with 100 gold. So,
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
10 out of this one.
Okay, yeah, and
Oh,
give it
cool.
all to Ilis.
So you get 100 gold from me.
100 gold for me,
Likewise.
and also Erebus. But don't worry about him.
So just make that 400.
Yeah.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
well, I still have the 500 from Hack.
You
Were we
also got,
paid
start.
by?
yeah, you were given
Nigel?
1,000 gold by,
Yes, and I spent
other
half
guy.
of it. I have at least 400 of my own gold. Actually, I think it's more like 390 now. I'm gonna add all your gold in.
Then add the gold from the gobbles.
Yeah, the 35 now. Of 435. Let's add that, and then we have how much from every who's contributing.
We just went through all the us.
All of you have 100, right?
Yeah.
You received 400 from all of us in total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And then
Yeah,
also
that
with
You're our
that,
banker.
Yeah, let me put that in.
So this is basically you have 500. We all give you 400. Then we got another 1,000 from Nigel. Then we walked around, kicked the goblins. How much money did we get from that? If I remember correctly, 25 gold. So add that all up, and what is it? Banker.
Math is math.
Yeah,
Math.
I'm just gonna open a calculator app now.
All right.
Math is
Say while he's
math.
doing that,
Yeah, go ahead and talk.
if I know I speak a lot, but I have an idea. If anyone wants to join me,
What
We
is
have
your
at least
idea?
1,300 on us.
you guys see Predska, looking at the wand as he's currently pointing at his tree.
Which one?
This tree?
This one.
Uh-huh.
Den sees you pointing at it, he immediately moves out the fucking way.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and follow him.
Erebus dive bombs
he-
with the sword.
He's he's going to try and cast something that isn't lightning bolt.
Okay.
What?
Uh,
Don't
Chain
miss.
lightning.
as you bring up your wand, what do you do?
He'll let's see.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
You want me to just say a random spell and see if it happens?
Well, I just want to know what specific movements you're doing and stuff.
Well, for Predska, he's never really used a wand before, but he has used shamanistic instruments. So whenever he casts a spell, it's very grandiose, and it's like you're dabbing like dust and
Dabs.
like not god damn it.
Dab, dab, dab.
Abadakadabra.
As he like sways it through the wind and like is very movement with it. You know, he flows with
Nice.
the spell components.
All right, and what do you say?
Let's see. Ignitus Pulsada.
What? you cut
Well,
out.
you wanted me to say something. I'm not gonna say booga hooga hoogadu.
No, you
Bibbidi
cut out.
boppity boo back.
How do you do badaka?
Oh, is that
Skip it
it?
up and down.
I said
There ain't no
ignite.
sadness for love.
I said like ignitus verbatim.
Okay, as you say, ignitus for bottom, and you fucking sway your wand around. 1 second. Alright, this is chaos
Uh-oh.
magic. Right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
1 second.
What's that light in the sky?
Oh no, I...
It's gonna be a meteor swarm. I'm calling it now.
No.
Oh god, no, yeah,
Yeah,
that wouldn't
the
be.
last time... the last time a meteor swarm happened because of wild magic, the ship blew up. Yeah. I bet channel points on that too, and I failed. And I was the DM. Alright.
Look, I know I should probably attune to this thing, but also, well, he said I couldn't attune to it because it was a wand.
Huh. Oh
Huh?
no.
What are you hiding?
As you do that and flick the wand, the edge of the wand will suddenly become with a purple light. As
Oh no.
as a radius 30 feet around you centered on you, all creatures and objects in the areas must make a strength saving throw or be pulled towards the nearest object.
Oh no.
And all right, the nearest object or creature is this butterfly. So make me a
Just sort
strength
of
saving
fuck out of
throw.
it,
Make me a strength saving throw, Prescott.
I was about to say the nearest
Okay.
object is the Earth.
Okay.
Oh, oh no.
Alrighty. Saving throw strength. Okay.
Yes.
10.
As you do the one, suddenly you feel pulled towards the front of you as you land on top of a butterfly. However, it is not the end of it, as this fence, and this tree will also fly towards you.
Oh my god. This is just the beginning of Katamari.
Okay, let's do this.
I ought to see. Oh no. You take 18 damage as a tree,
damage?
and 2 fences smack you.
My favorite.
Okay, hold on a moment. I will do 18 damage. I am now dying.
Oh no.
Hold on. Let me just.
All right, yeah, sure.
Just, there. Okay. Yep,
As-
yep, yep. Do it again.
That's what everyone else will see, is that this tree has landed on top of Predska as they have gone unconscious.
Eolus pauses his
Wow.
money counting and looks over and is like, okay. And
do
he
you
like
think that move was
rummages through his
called?
bag and then he pulls out one of the healing potions that he has and he hands it, like he puts it like out to Vox or Den. Be like, can you handle this, please?
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I
One moment,
gave-
please.
Should I give one of the greater healing potions or one of the basic? I'll give a greater.
Basic.
I'll give the no.
Basic. he
Fine.
needs to
You can
wallow
have
in
one of
despair.
the many basics we have, since we have like 12, right? At least I
Yeah.
do.
Does he have to pry? Does he have to pry me under the tree to first do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
does. I'm
God.
gonna go back to the counter.
Basically, it's like propped on top of you, so your head and like your arms are like still like sticking out, but it's just like there's a tree on top of you.
Can't believe you got squished like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh
Oh
no.
my
I
God.
can't believe it. This is how Predska fucking dies.
Fox kind of like looks back, shrugs like all right, he'll
Okay,
try to
all right.
push
Let's
it over.
try and move the tree.
Box
Dan,
starts
come here.
pushing.
Dan, Erebus, come on. We gotta move a tree now.
Arrows will make their way over. Alright, if you're all gonna collectively try and pick up a tree, all of you make athletics checks.
Oh, athletics.
Well, we're
yeah.
just gonna roll it out of the way.
We'll try.
And
Yeah.
we'll squish
But-
Predska's
try.
brain.
If you don't roll correctly, you could roll like fucking Preska's insides with it.
Yeah. Oh my,
Alright, well.
oh my gosh. Oh, Erebus,
Alright.
he did something athletic.
You gonna roll too?
Yeah, that checks out.
Jeez, y'all.
That one
Team
checks
noodle
out.
arms, Dan. Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
It was a DC 40, so hang on. Alright, so we got
Yeah,
30.
okay.
I don't
plus-
think we made that.
No, it's a collective roll, so don't worry. We got the this. Oh yeah, 8. Okay.
Hey, we just made it.
Thank
As,
God.
as you all manage to roll the tree off without like killing Preska.
We kind of lift it gently, but like barely, and then move
Yeah.
it and roll.
It just like goes onto its side and Preska's is on the ground.
Vok definitely strains hard enough that he farts by accident.
It would have been easier if Predska wasn't so long. I'm gonna go back to the counter.
I swear to God.
Thank you.
God.
Alright. Vok will go ahead and pour the standard healing potion in to
Alright.
Predska's mouth.
Remember to heal yourself by 8 hit points as well. No, 6 hit points because you're currently in the minuses as well. And then you can drink the potion.
He's still unconscious either way.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna delete from say we have 11 potions. I knew
Yeah, I'm
buying
not
all those
picking 'em up.
potions would be good.
Okay. Alright, well, looks like he needs to sleep it off.
Are potion bottles cash refundable in this world?
I want my
They are.
deposit back.
So you make that joke, but yes, they are indeed. And
I knew it.
You are one of the first players to actually do this in 2 years.
I yell to Vok, keep the bottle.
Okay.
As potion bottles have free refills.
Oh shit.
Holy
is-
shit. Okay.
That is a Ferra hidden mechanic, by the way.
Well,
Good
I'm
thing I
gonna go ahead and write that shit down.
Usually players are like, I eat the bottle with the healing potion because they're also edible.
Oh, I see.
What? Why?
Why?
why
It's like
not?
sugar glass. You just you drink the potion and eat it with it. It's filling.
I mean, I knew people ate them because I kept seeing people say that. I didn't know why, but I'm glad I
do
do
we go
now.
up to like? Do we go up to like the fucking soda machine of potions? Like, if you already have your bottle, just fucking fill that shit up.
Yes,
But it's the one. It's
Are
the
we gonna?
fancy
Where is the
machine.
magical 7-Eleven, Void?
It's
you
the
could-
fancy machine.
Let's go.
where
I
you,
want to
like-
refill my Slurpee.
You can go up to any like alchemist or any like alchemical shop or like a potion shop or a general store and give them an empty potion bottle and going, "Hey, can I have a free refill?" And they'll say, "Yeah." Thanks for not
Good
eating the
fucking
edible
lord.
glass.
almost like
Uh,
Starbucks.
Why is the glass edible?
Why? It's easier to carry.
What? How?
Because you're not just gonna stock up on a shit ton of potions and then keep the glass while you're in battle.
You would? It's a bottle.
No, see, it's
point of having refills?
the real
Well, you-
reason is so you can eat it while staring someone directly in the eyes the entire time.
Why do you think drinking a potion is an action? Because you're not just drinking it, you're eating the entire bottle as well.
Predska,
So if we learned how to game the system, then it can be a bonus action. Like, oh, by the way, if you don't eat the glass, it's over to fucking bonus action to take a
If you-
potion.
If you drink the potion and without eating the glass, it is indeed a bonus action.
stirring away
I
from this
fucking hate
rivetous,
it.
Everyone write that down.
stirring away from this rivetous conversation, Predska
Yes.
finally wakes up.
Oh.
Well, I saw a flower on a butterfly,
So what
and
did you call
then
that move?
everything went black inside of my consciousness. What
Are
At
the
the very
winds
least,
okay?
at the very least, we were entertained.
Yes, I remember I was trying to do something with the wand. Cast a different spell, maybe. Unfortunately, it seems I used
No,
the
it
wrong one.
worked. You
Oh?
casted a different spell. Mission accomplished.
Oh. I'm curious if I can cast any more.
He's gonna fucking back up. No,
Well,
don't scroll out to oblivion again.
Please don't.
Hmm. It would be a very bad idea, but also I am vaguely curious.
Just gonna. Hey, Alice.
Did,
I feel like this is a safe distance, right?
did you want the cotton candy back or the Leviathan meat?
Not
If
really
we can
hungry
afford it.
regardless. If we could, I don't really know what they do.
I'm not going to explain it.
Gambler.
What does that mean? He says, looking a little.
Anyway, I look back to Glue and I
Wait, don't
ask,
worry.
so how much are we talking?
I mean, the food?
Oh, I'm sorry. They were more interested in the potion of resistance and the cup.
Oh, yes, as we were going back to that conversation, a potion of resistance is 1,000 gold.
Okay. How much is the cup?
The cup is about 600 gold.
And how much is the cotton candy?
The cotton candy is 1 gold.
I will buy 1 cotton candy for sure.
Okay.
Just
What?
subtract 1 gold. Oh, that was more than 1 gold. Subtract 1 gold. Fucking can't type. Anyway. I store the cotton candy in my sleeve.
You notice that Glue isn't even, like, putting the gold into any sort of pouch or anything, he's eating it.
Okay. That's fair. We want to fight inflation.
Yeah.
What you notice is that every time he eats it as well, the little cap on his head, basically like a golden spot appears on it.
Oh, that's cool. What the heck? Where is he? He's off the map, boys.
Please tell me he eats the gold one piece at a time, and we just sit here for
Yes.
like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, he
staring
has
at
to.
him.
He's just
I know what he
Okay.
is.
I'm going to okay, before we continue with our purchases, I do have to break it to you boys. We cannot afford both the cup and the potion.
What?
What? Oh.
Like, what if we strike a deal, right? Like, what if we bargain?
What if we kill him?
That would be on you all to bargain.
I do so well good last time. Perhaps I can conjure some money. That would be useful.
Oh.
That also sounds illegal somehow, but I mean, I guess whatever. I don't really care.
I
Very
mean,
much
at this
we
point, I
are-
feel like we're a
It
bit
is
above the
very
law, okay?
possible that we could find gold when we get the stone.
But what if
Leave no table unchecked, unflipped.
yes, but
So
also
flip all the tables.
What if this? What if the wand actually can give us all our problems?
Well, then
Fizzy,
I
I
would
think the
have
money
to ask.
kind.
I would have to ask that you try it over there.
You can
And he
also
points
sell me
like,
things.
what's pointing? Is this point? No, that's not pointing.
A
I'm
space.
a businessman. I
Pointing.
exchange
Pointing.
money for goods and services.
Never
As you're
mind.
just talking all this in front of him, he's just like, you could just sell me things.
Do we have anything to sell?
I have a goblin corpse.
That's please do not.
And
Do
you want
I mean,
not.
he's a
dead body?
fungus. He might be like Bet.
It's like finally I can create the start of The Last of Us.
Hey kid, you want to see a dead body?
Well, if they want to know, they do want to know how much a goblin corpse would run for.
Oh, I mean, sure, I'll buy one. The pieces are actually pretty handy. Teeth can be used for recycling. Their hair strands actually sell pretty much a lot since they're used for bowstrings, and their skin is pretty popular among the Badlandians noblemans, especially as well, coats.
Presents your offer. I'm
I
gonna
can
move off
offer.
of the way, and then I'm gonna let whoever had the corpse come up.
I can offer about 100 gold per corpse.
Oh,
I
there's a
didn't-
lot of corpses.
As
How
long
many
as
of them
they're
are in the
intact.
ocean?
They're a little roasted, but they're intact.
I mean, one's old.
How many
Disgusted.
were intact? I'm pretty sure y'all
Uh,
disintegrated a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least we know are intact. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't know exactly.
The ones that are in the water should be intact.
They
Oh,
are
that's
fried.
They're only electrocuted, but they were in the water, right?
Yeah,
It was
so,
fine.
They could have
1,
drifted
2.
away by now. You all have let a valuable business opportunity drift down the river.
God,
Sorry,
why,
that
still
is-
5.
that's
why
true.
didn't we get into the business of selling decapitated body parts before?
Who said they were decapitated? That's actually less value.
It's called the
Oh.
flesh business. I suggest you don't go into that. You have
Yes,
the
we have better
Hey
business.
boys, I think we need to break into the black market.
you have the Raven Guilds on your back.
Think of it as a new merch drop.
Merch drop, body drop.
We're gonna give you our hearts. They throw hearts at you.
Lucrative.
Our concerts are actually sacrificial, like,
My
offerings to
God.
us.
Hey,
Thank you
ladies,
so
we want to
much.
talk to you backstage. Sell them, quick, sell them. We need that body parts.
Speaking
Anyway,
of lucrative, do I in fact summon gold with my
You do
wand?
not summon gold.
does
Do I
anything
cast
happen
the
to
spell
him?
when I do this?
The spell does not react as it seems to have no charges.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then. Predska
Alright.
goes sits under the tree.
Well, for now, we can buy one item if you all are interested, and then we can see if we can scrounge up a bit of gold as we go. He will be here a few days, he said.
Yeah, I'll be here for about 3 days before I head off to the the Broken City.
Was that where we just came from?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna ask too.
I mean, I feel like we gotta go back there to talk to the captain, right?
Sounds like
Captain?
we'll see you around then, but for now, let's see. So, are y'all want to buy something or not? I already got this cotton candy. I start eating it.
Nah,
It's
I'm good
tasty.
for right now.
Elis has not had like sugar in a long time, and now he's starting to feel a little different.
Oh no, he's getting the dizzy.
The
He's like, oh,
zoomies.
hell. He takes like one bite. He like rips a little chunk out of it, takes a bite, and he goes, oh, oh, that's enough of that. Puts it back.
Oh,
Okay.
also, since I saw you messing around with that wand, I do also offer identification services if you want to pay 100 gold per identify.
Oh,
Fucking
Erebus, you
runs
want to
Sprints over.
identify your sword?
Your little slaps us on.
Actually,
On
can I
all
just like
fours.
can I like take this? Can I try and take the sword
Yeah.
from Erebus?
I will not let you touch my samurai blade. The samurai blade is mine.
Predska tries to pick him up and put him over here,
No,
That's
my
fine.
samurai.
like an item.
Thank
I
thank
didn't-
you.
We have two things we wish to identify: this wand and this.
Sensei, will you
Specifically
please
this-
identify me?
Not the person. No, that's weird. I'm talking about the sword.
We're talking
This
about
sword
this.
is my soul. I am a samurai.
She gets like this sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Alright, it's placed out a blade. Alright, so what are you identifying?
Wand and blade.
Alright.
Show him the 200 gold.
That'll be
Yes, I
200.
will hand him the
Right.
200.
Alright, he'll take 200. 1, 2.
Predska just goes over and just shoves it all into him.
What the hell are you doing? This is a delicate
Clean up.
process.
It's a delicate process, but everything will be split up.
180, 190. All right, as you basically have that, and then you identify.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
I know
So-
what you are.
Oh boy, as when he identifies the sword first. So it is a long sword.
Uh-huh. A long
It's
sword.
cool. Yeah, I'm currently typing the name for it. There you go. The longsword of wrathful smiting.
Ooh.
Basically, it is a normal longsword that it deals additional D8 radiant damage on attacks. In addition, once per long rest, you can cast Wrathful Smite without casting it as a bonus action.
Wow.
Wait,
Basically,
can you repeat that?
So it is a weapon that deals the normal longsword damage. On addition, it deals D8 radiant.
Uh-huh.
And once per long rest, you can cast Wrathful Smite without needing to cast it as a bonus action. It's like Paladin Smite, basically.
Good fucking lord. That's a pretty decent item if we had a fighter.
No, well, we do. We have a marshal, kind of.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Explain.
He might have
Maybe.
one. Who knows? He might just turn into like a wizard.
I'm not sure if he's a Hexblade or not, because I haven't seen his character sheet yet.
What about this? He says, pointing, tapping on the wand.
Well, he'll first offer just going, if you want to sell off the sword, I can sell it for about 2,000 gold. That's a legendary item. As for this wand, apologies, but he'll slip 50 gold back to you. I was only able to half identify it since apparently this is an artifact.
Well, what do you understand?
Well, from the properties that it's capable of, it is capable of casting lightning bolt, a high level spell, and this thing seems to have 6 charges. Lightning bolt uses 3 of them. In addition, for the cost of 5 charges, you can cause a radiation to protrude from this wand. Wild magic. Specifically chaos wild magic.
Ooh.
If all charges are expended, there is a chance that the wand will break.
Oh.
Well, that would not be good for us.
No, that would be really bad.
That's what I was able to tell from the wand itself. The rest of it, it seems that there's 7 more things about it, but it won't tell me. The wand doesn't find me, applicable for it. It told me it needs to find its true master, or something along those lines. Oh,
I
right,
think
it's
I will be a
sentient.
wonderful. Oh, well, I think I'll be a wonderful master for now. He says, picking it up. He says, looking at it and debating if he wants to use telepathic speech into it.
Oh, I wish you luck with it.
He uses telepathic speech on it.
This is
Okay.
not a
Well.
creature.
Okay.
I stick it into my brain, through my tendrils. Yeah, that works. It's there now. He goes back to the tree.
My
Are you-
tree.
Okay.
And I will also end session there as you finally identify the funny wand. Alright, and of course, the name is called, Mender of the Shattered Bridge.
Nice.
Woo! Roll credits.
Temporary.
TM.
Tim.
Yeah.
Man.
Right. I hope you enjoyed today's session. It actually went on for 2
Yeah.
hours, the usual time. Lamau, I thought it would be shorter, but there was a lot of buying shit.
Yeah.
There was
I
some
am-
memeing around to be had. Thank you for hosting.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Great pulp.
I am totally down to become just betray the mission and become idol gods.
Yes, I think that benefits most more in the long run, to be honest. That timeline kind of sucked anyway.
Yeah,
Lamau.
yeah.
Alright, B. As
I
I
don't think
intro.
Aeolus is.
Thank you for watching today's session. It was very cool, very nice. Cool episode 5 that I will have to update the VOD because otherwise it's just gonna say the Goblin campaign. But yes, in about an hour and 30 minutes, D&D should be on, and all that. And yes, pay me for watching. No, subscribe to me with Twitch Prime. With Twitch Prime, you're able to subscribe to me with Prime. The bell. But yeah, I'll be ending stream now anyway, so oh boy. What's up, these nuts?